ready to roll? Are we ready to roll, guys? I'm the only one in the room. Hey guys, Mama, what are you doing?
I'm watching.
Why? You've seen this a million times. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing super well. Today I'm excited because I sort of was stuck on what to film today. I know I wanted to do a makeup look, but I was like, you know what? Let me do my first drugstore makeup look of the year. And I know you guys really like it when I talk about affordable products, affordable alternatives to some of my favorite stuff. I'll beat my face and we will see where it takes us. It is boiling today. I have already run a couple of errands today and it's so hot outside, so I just want to cleanse my face super quickly. I'm taking my Neutrogena Hydro Boost micellar water and I just want to give my face a quick rub down because I've been running around. I have been sweating. I don't feel like taking a second shower. So this will just have to do. I'm gonna let that settle in a little bit. I think I'm gonna just use this moisturizer. This is the AVENE Hydrant AQUA-GEL and I'm just gonna use this on my face. Skincare products were selected at drugstore. Everything I'm using in this video is going to be drugstore. Some of my favorite skincare brands are Neutrogena, and I love the Hydro Boost range. I also like the pink grapefruit face scrub. Although the granules it's a manual exfoliant, but it still is a beautiful face scrub that I really enjoyed, and it really did well in clearing breakouts for me. And I love AVENE quite a bit as well. They're quite good as well. So if you're looking for some skincare drugstore focuses hydration, I would recommend those two. And yeah, I am going to do my eyebrows, and I don't really have a drugstore alternative for this because I just always go back to doing my brows with like my gel. So I'm just gonna whiz past this and we'll pick it back up when I am getting into the base, my face. To prime my skin, I was gonna use this primer oil by Revolution, but just because it is so hot, I'm actually gonna use my SWIITCH Beauty Glass Skin Edition Superhero Spray. I think it's just more ideal for the weather. And the foundation I want to use today is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have two shades with me. I've used this before. I just don't know if I can recall which shade I was. I have Deep Sable and Mahogany. Deep Sable, which is the darker one, seems to have been used. But let me just do a swatch of Deep Sable to see what the situation is. Why isn't she coming out? Okay, let's try this Mahogany. That's Mahogany. This is Mahogany. It looks alright. That other shade is not working, so we're gonna go ahead with Mahogany. Oh, I don't know. I think Mahogany maybe could be a match during winter, but for summertime, oh dear, maybe I need to choose a completely different foundation altogether. Don't know. I'm hoping it could oxidize, you know? It could oxidize and therefore be a brilliant match. But the match isn't bad at all though. The specs say that this foundation is a matte foundation, but it's giving me, it says full coverage, but it is giving me medium coverage vibes. Could be the brush that I'm using. I don't tend to use such a brush. I'm sure if it was a more densely packed flat kabuki brush, I'll probably get a more full coverage result, but I think I'm gonna just prefer to build this on. So today, if I want more coverage, I will add it manually, but yeah, I think we could have gone a shade darker, but I just cannot get it open. Alright, so I'm loving the coverage and the way the skin looks with the second layer. I'm going in with a second layer because it does say it's full coverage, and my first layer I didn't get that vibe, but with the second coat of foundation I can definitely see the full coverageness, the full coverage ability, the full coverage quality come through, which I'm appreciating right now. And I'm more appreciating the fact that it is not heavy on the face, and I think that could be the technique that I'm using, but I don't in general think it is a heavy foundation. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more for this discoloration on the sides. I need a little bit more coverage, and then I can move on. Alright, so I want to go in with concealer. I couldn't find a good drugstore concealer in my drawer, so I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. If you guessed it already, you guessed it, guys. I'm going in with AQUA-GEL PHOTOREADY concealer in Fawn, and I need to double check if they even still stock this. I haven't seen AQUA-GEL around for some time. Maybe I'm not popping into Discam enough. Probably still is there. But we're gonna use this concealer today just because I trust it. Like, it has never done me wrong. The shade is correct for me, and I can appreciate the consistency of this as well. So it's a beautiful yellow, which I can appreciate, and it just complements the skin. Right, so there is our concealer and our foundation locked in. I'm gonna go in and bake. I have two baking products here with me. I have the Revlon Candid setting powder, and I have the Revolution banana powder. I don't know if this is translucent because it says 001. It does not say anything about it being translucent, the Revlon one. But but I think I've used this before, have I? It seems like I have used this before. So we're just gonna give it another shot today. I can't remember exactly what my thoughts were. I hope it's translucent. I hope it's translucent. Yeah, it seems to be so. So I'm using the Revlon PHOTOREADY Candid powder. It's super translucent. It's not giving me a brightening effect on my face. It's just making me very matte. So what I want to do is set the rest of my face with powder. So I'm gonna go in with my trusted black opal. It is quite finished. I would have used this Yardley powder, but it is quite dark for me, so I'm going to use that to contour because it is quite dark. So I'm just taking my black opal True Color Ultra Matte powder and just setting everywhere I didn't with the translucent powder, very much. And then I'm going to contour. Yeah, this powder is so dark, and it's the shade Melanin by Yardley, so that would have been a little bit of a disaster. You see? Let's contour my nose, and I'm gonna contour with my face powder, not the Yardley one, because the face powder is very dark and you don't want a over contoured situation. At this juncture, I just want to spritz my face again, so I'm going back in with my SWIITCH Beauty Superhero Spray. Just light spritzes. While that is drying down, this is the eyeshadow palette I'm planning on using. Don't get excited, I'm not going for anything colorful. No, we are going for some beautiful neutrals because that's just the kind of girl we are. That's who we are. So what I'm thinking for my eye is my brushes aren't necessarily clean, so this is what I do. Spray my Smashbox brush cleanser on my brush. This is what's happening, if you can see. If you don't have time to wash your brushes but you still need just like a clean-ish brush, I'd recommend doing that. I'm gonna go all over my lid with, there aren't any names on these shadows, so I'm gonna go in with this brown here, and I'm just gonna pack it on. So we're just packing that on the lid. I really want this to be a neutral eye, and I'm taking it as high as possible into my crease. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this look. I have a feeling that I'm gonna really be happy with the results. I have the feeling. I have the feeling. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. I don't know why they don't have names. And I'm gonna start this just in the outer corner. I don't really don't want to take this in too much. I just want to keep this situated in the outermost corner and let it fade in. So how many of us are excited about autumn winter? I am. I have my shopping carts ready. I'm just waiting for them to bring in more stuff from ASOS and stuff, but I have stuff in my Zara cart which is just waiting to be checked out. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough there to be satisfied for at least the beginning of autumn, the start of autumn. I'm just gonna blend this out. And I want to go back in with that brown. I just want to do my signature white liner. I'm taking my NYX Wonder Pencil. And I'm going to go in with like a more chocolatey brown. Lash line. Oh, I think I'm happy with my eyes. So we can move on. Let's move on to mascara. Oh, let's use these. The L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. I'm not too fussy about mascara. We're doing lashes anyway. I'm going to use the most fluffiest lashes. Most dramatic. I tried to use this in my last video, but they were a little bit too dramatic. Boom. I don't have a drugstore bronzer, so I'm just gonna do this on the low key, on the down low. And do you know what I think? I think we can afford to do another spritz of superhero spray, because we're gonna get into some highlighter. The highlighter I'm thinking of using is the Maybelline Chrome highlighter. This is the Puma collaboration, but I think it is just like the packaging in a few shades. I do think the Chrome highlighters are a part of the permanent collection. If not, I will link an alternative, which is my other favorite, which is the Wet n Wild. But because I use this all the time, I just wanted to do something different for this video. One more spritz to make sure the combos are communicating. Okay, let's get into some lip action. I have a couple of options here. A favorite which had been my favorite for many years, which was the Maybelline Velvet Hot Lacquer lip gloss in Unreal. I think if you're an OG subby, you definitely know I have been on this lip gloss for ages. I might use it. I have some Switch Beauty, what are these though? I don't even know. Air Matte crayons. I don't know the shades they are, but I'm definitely looking for a nude. And I'm looking for a gloss as well. I have a Revlon gloss here too, but it might be a bit on the pink side. I'm not sure, but let's give it a whirl. Let's just open these Switch Beauty ones up. Okay, we have this. It's a bit on the dark side, which is not really what I'm going for. Yeah, that is very red as well. So we're gonna give that one a skip. And we have something that's, oh, it's very pink. So yeah, too pink, too red. Not really the vibe I'm going for today. So I'm gonna try out the Revlon gloss that I have, because I definitely want to go for a gloss, but I just have a feeling it's a bit on the pink side. This is it right here. I even think I got this in Mozambique. I don't even think I got this here. I like that applicator. Let's see. It's quite sheer. I'm not mad at it though. And I love the applicator. I like the wand. I like it. I just wish it could be a bit more opaque. My lips are, I don't know what it is. Quite discolored. I'm going through something. It's hormonal. I don't know. I think I'm just finding an excuse to use Unreal. I'm just gonna use Unreal. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's it. That is it. Oh, I have missed this A. I have missed her. Why do I feel like I had my life together when I used to use this lipstick. Maybe my life can get back on track if I start using this again. Okay, I think that's it. That's how hot it is. My edges aren't slick anymore. They're like, I don't know what's going on. We'll probably get more into fun looks later on in the year. But I think if you've been following me for a long time, you know my style by now. It's super simple. It needs to be effortless. Not a lot going on. Just to focus on flawless skin. Okay, flawless skin. The only drama is the eyelashes, and we go for a nude lip. That's what we're about here, guys. But you know what? We can have fun here and there when the mood strikes us, but trust me, this is more along the path that we tend to dwell on, and we are at our happiest here. We are at our natural, complete selves when we are here with a face like this. This is my take on more affordable look. This is something that I would probably rock on the daily. Nowhere to go, places to go, whatever it is. This is probably how I'm looking. So I'm very happy that I was able to use everything drugstore apart from the bronzer, which I just don't have. And I have not seen a drugstore bronzer out there, something that has got some terracotta in it, some orange brick in there to really just give you this warm glow. I haven't seen it. If you have, let me know. I think I approve all the products that I used here. Ooh, actually I didn't do this. The Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. So let's pop this on. Because we have been using this Glow Glass Skin Spray, but let's set our face with this. So it's not going nowhere. That actually smells a little bit like Urban Decay All Nighter. But yeah, this is the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more tutorials, let me know. I know we love vlogs here, but I have been getting a few DMs and comments about people really missing tutorials and stuff. So that's my first love as well, tutorials and whatnot. But I pretty much feel like everyone knows how to do makeup. It just boils down to me sharing you what's new, what's the latest, what I think about it, and me demoing that in a video basically for you guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you on Sunday. Bye.